Unterhau from Stier. This is a basic handling drill. Even though Stier is a point forward guard, it is also well suited for cuts. When making a rising cut from this position, it will start by moving the point slightly up and out. This means that at the beginning of the cut, your point is moving away from your opponent. Do not start the passing step until your messer is moving forward again. The ascending cut will take you to Stier on the other side, ready to make the same cut again. Thrust, Unterhau and oberhau from Eber and Stier. Start in Eber, thrust and cut an Unterhau. This will take you to Stier on the other side. From Stier, thrust and cut an oberhau. Pull back into Eber and you are back where you started. Turn your body with the thrusts and take passing steps with the cuts. This is a handling drill for combining thrusts and with both ascending and descending cuts, and for practicing getting in and out of Eber and Stier. Zornhau, winding on the inside, and Tristhau follow-up. This is an interpretation of CGM 582-5R. Zornhau with a turn of the body, wind left so that the long edge is up. Keeping the long edge up positions the nagel so it can protect your fingers from the opposing blade. Use the leverage advantage gained by winding to thrust with a passing step. If the thrust is displaced, the displacement will create an opening, especially if the displacement is too large on the opponent's right side. Leave the bind and cut an Tristhau to the right side of the opponent's head. Somewhat amusingly, this is one of the places where Lekirchner forgets that he has changed the name of the cut from Unterhau to Tristhau. Zornhau, winding on the inside and outside with a short edge cut finish. This is similar to CGM 582-6R. It's unclear from the text if there are actually two windings, but I find leaving the bind below and making a short edge cut to be easier if done from the outside wind position. Zornhau with a turn of the body, wind left so that the long edge is up. Use the leverage advantage gained by winding to thrust with a passing step. If the thrust is displaced with force, wind right and thrust from the outside with the long edge up. If the opponent isn't pressing hard into the bind, thrusting on the outside like this could easily end up being a double hit. If the outside thrust is also displaced, dip the point and make a vertical short edge cut. In this drill, I'm stepping forward with the thrusts and back with the short edge cut, but footwork isn't actually described in the text. What is suitable footwork for this play will depend entirely on how the opponent moves.